The startling truth about the entrepreneurship drain, why it demands our urgent attention, and what steps we can take to address it. Entrepreneurship is the backbone of innovation and economic growth, yet we are witnessing a worrying trend known as the entrepreneurship drain, where talented individuals are stepping away from starting new businesses. But here's where it gets controversial. Many assume that this decline isn't a big deal or that it will fix itself naturally. However, this issue could have far-reaching effects on job creation, technological progress, and overall economic vitality. So why does this happen? Various factors are at play, like increasing financial barriers, regulatory hurdles, or even cultural attitudes that discourage risk-taking. For example, rising costs in healthcare and education create a heavy financial burden that can deter aspiring entrepreneurs from pursuing their dreams. Moreover, complex regulations and bureaucratic red tape often make launching and running a business so challenging that many give up before they even start. And this is the part most people miss. It isn't just about access to capital or rules. Sometimes, the problem lies in the lack of support systems, mentorship, and entrepreneurial education that equip individuals with the confidence and skills they need. Think about the difference it makes when a budding entrepreneur has access to a supportive community, practical guidance, and a safety net to fall back on. What's at stake here is enormous. A slowdown in entrepreneurship can lead to fewer job opportunities, stagnation in innovation, and reduced economic competitiveness on both local and global scales. We've seen examples where countries or regions that foster entrepreneurship tend to be more resilient and economically vibrant. So, what can we do to turn this around? It starts with acknowledging the problem openly and designing policies and programs that lower financial barriers, simplify regulations, and build robust ecosystems for entrepreneurs. Investing in mentorship networks, accessible education programs, and mental health resources for entrepreneurs can make a tangible difference. Encouraging a cultural shift that celebrates risk-taking and embraces failure as a stepping stone rather than a setback could inspire more people to take the leap. But here's a question that might spark some debate. Should governments intervene heavily to support entrepreneurship, or would this disrupt natural market forces and lead to inefficiencies? And what role should established corporations play in nurturing startups? Should they be collaborators or competitors? We invite you to think about these points and share your views. Do you believe the entrepreneurship drain is a crisis that demands immediate action, or is it an exaggerated concern? How do you think communities and policymakers should respond? Your thoughts could help shape the conversation around one of the most critical economic issues of our time.